Shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kakudash, the honors to the apostles of GMS of Great Millstone, salutations and shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, the year of Karagma. All right. Now, I got a couple articles that I want to share with you guys. All right. And one of them is the first one that you see here. All right. This is from the Business Insider. Okay. And it quotes and it reads, thousands of truckers in a Facebook group called Black Smoke Matters are planning a one-day nationwide strike this April. Okay. All right. It says an unpopular law, a lack of parking, too much waiting at warehouses, and a litany of other frustrations are driving truckers to plan a strike on April 12th. First reported by CDL Life Truck Drivers are organizing the strike in a Facebook group called Black Smoke Matters. It has more than 9,000 members. Last year was an especially challenging year for some truck drivers. The electronic login device ELD mandate effectively limited the earnings of some truckers, many of whom may not have been abiding by the federal hours of service law. The rule arose from safety concerns, but many say it's not practical. Stephen Wright, a 47-year-old who has been trucking for nearly 24 years, told Business Insider in May that the ELD mandate and the time constraints it brought has slashed his weekly earnings by $450. Those pay decreases are practically impactful for folks who average $42,000 a year and regularly spend weeks away from their families while working 70 hours weeks. Other truckers' issues also come to the forefront this year. One was detention time, in which truckers may have to spend hours without paying waiting for shipment at warehouses. Training requirements and debates over paid break times also provide to be major talking points among America's 1.8 million long-haul truckers. That's summarized by one of the truck's protest points. There needs to be involvement from drivers before making the regulations. A flyer from truckers stand as one reads, "Nobody actually listens to us." Right, the truck driver told Business Insider in May. People in Washington, D.C. or wherever they are make these rules. Truck drivers whose salaries have plummeted by as much as 50% since the 1980s feel that they've become less and less respected over time. That's a big decrease, man. All right. We're not all fat slobs, and we don't all do the stereotypical trucker things. Will Kling, a truck driver based in Reno, Nevada, previously told Business Insider trucking has been forgotten. Despite the decline in prestige, truck drivers carry 71% of nation's free in weight. Everything from food and medicine to clean water, clothes, and cash, they've become even more crucial to consumers during rapid rise of e-commerce and fast delivery. All right, and that right there. Take note of that, man. That's very important. All right, because a lot of America, where we get our food from, comes from these truckers, man. All right. I'm gonna get into it more a little later. Let me finish reading. Truckers are planning shutdown of just one day on April 12th, but if they were to protest for 3 days, grocery stores, gas stations, and ATMs would experience significant shortages. Okay. And we all know supermarkets have a 3-day storage of 3-day worth of supply. All right, until the truck needs to come back and refill, man. Okay. And if these truckers, if they're planning to do this on April the 12th, man, all right, and when this thing really comes, and the spirit of Yahweh Shemashai, stops these truckers from driving, guess what, man? That's a famine of food. All right. when you go to that store and you pick up the bottle of wine or that ketchup, you don't think about the process it took to get it where it is, Kling said. If I could tell everybody something about trucking, it would be that there are heartbeats in the truck, Kling added. They don't drive themselves. We all have families. We are all just trying to do a job like everybody else. Our job is just really different and way more dangerous. Okay? Now take a note of that, man. All right? And this is a strike. All right? That's called Black Smoke Matters, all right? This is going for truckers of all, truckers that drive that carry food, medicine, gas, all types of things, man. Okay? And notice why they're doing this, man, because government, don't care about these truckers, man. Really, because as you saw, all right, it said right here, that this particular man named Stephen Wright, they slashed $450 off his earning, man. And it says those pay decreases are particularly impactful for folks who average $42,000 a year and regularly spend weeks away from their families while working 70 hours a week. All right. And a lot of these truckers ain't getting paid for their break. A lot of them aren't getting paid. As I said right here, if I go up a little more, I forgot where it was at. All right. Right here it says truckers may have to spend hours without pay waiting for shipments at warehouses. Training requirements or debates over paid break time also provide to be major talking points among Americans with 1.8 million long-haul truckers, man. And that's a lot of truckers, man. And there's probably more. All right. So, and it said that 50% of trucker salary have plummeted since the 1980s, man. And it's probably more than 50%, man. It's probably 70, All right. It shows you, all right, that the Lord is not playing, man. He's not lying, man. All right. The Lord said there's going to be a famine, a lack of bread and water out here, man. All right. A lack of bread and water. All right. And if these truckers plan on doing this on the 12th, man, that may cause some problems, man. All right. So supermarkets may not get their food. People who need medicine. All right. And this is going to cause an uproar of the people, man. All right. Check this out, man. All right. It said, and then this right here, if you guys can see it, this right here, right? It says, despite that decline in prestige, truck drivers carry 71% of the nation's free weight in weight. That's a lot, man. 71%. Everything from food and medicine to clean water, clothes, and cash. All right. They become even more crucial to consumers during the rapid rise of e-commerce and fast delivery. Okay. So the people depend on this, man, on these truckers, man. These supermarkets depend on these truckers. All right, these pharmacies, these pharmaceutical companies, these people out here with health problems, they depend on these truckers, man. And a lot of people don't even take that for granted, man. A lot of people don't even realize it, how much it takes, for that a bottle of water, gallon of water, how much hell it took for the probably for that trucker, to deliver that gallon of milk to your local supermarket, man. All right. And a lot of these truckers are getting heffed up with this, man. They're getting tired because they're not being they're not paid they're not the government don't care about them, man. All right. And what's that gonna cause, man? That's gonna cause the plug, man. The Lord plug America out of a food supply, man. All right. That's just one article, and this is another one. All right, dealing with this government shutdown. All right, and this is gonna cause a lot of people to get pissed off, man. All right, it says IRS won't issue tax refunds during government shutdown. All right, and I was reading another article. All right, well, yeah, I was reading another article. I don't know if it's gonna say here. All right, I didn't really read this, but because Spirit got on me to do it just without reading. But I read another article. Practically, it's the same thing as this one maybe, but it said that the ones who really depend on this tax refund, are low income people, man. The poor, man. And who's the poor? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, because we're the ones under curses, heavy ass curses. All right. So our people depend on this, man. All right, and that's what gonna cause uprising, man. A lot of people are pissed off right now, man, because there's government shutdown, man. All these people who deliver mail, they're not getting and all these other federal government jobs, they're not getting paid, man. But they still gotta go to work, man, but without pay. So they still gotta work, man. Which shows you nothing but a slave here, man. All right. And it's fucking shithole, what you call America, man. Which the Lord is soon gonna destroy, man. All right. It says, in the partial government shutdown continues in tax filing season, early flyers will not get their expected refunds right away. During a shutdown, the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, only retains about 12.5% of its workforce, or 9,946 of its nearly 80,000 employees, according to its contingency plan. If I said that right. During the shutdown, the IRS will continue to process returns and it will accept payments if you owe money to the government. It's still due by April 15 shutdown or not. Probably no surprise, they are still capable of taking your money and they are still capable of processing returns that are being submitted. Scott Moffitt, president of Summit Financial Group, told WCPO. The IRS will not, however, process refunds. They also won't respond to questions from taxpayers that may be concerning, considering massive changes were made to the tax system for the 2000 tax year. You can file for an extension on your taxes, but if you owe, the money is still due by April 15, okay? It really didn't say what I read on the exact same thing from what I read on this other art. Well, it is. It's like what I read from another article. It appeared it didn't say the same thing here. All right, practically, people who really depend on this are the poor, man. To pay off some debt, to pay or whatever, man. All right, and you know how Jake is, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You really look for to this day, get your your whole year you work, and you're looking to get back that tax refund, man. All right, to spend on whatever, man. And Jake really spend they tax return on bullshit, man. They could get tattoos or some dumb shit, man. Jake don't really know how to fucking save money, man. All right. Now, yeah, we're on the curses, but niggas still don't know how to spend money. Save their money, man. They spend it on bullshit, man. On tattoos, fucking probably going to the strip club and just throwing it all to these whole ass women, And what with this government shutdown, this is gonna cause a lot of people, they're gonna start getting mad, man. All right. As they're already mad as it is, man. Cause what, this is the second week on this shutdown. All right. Now we're about to enter the third week, man. And if nothing gets done, hey, DJ Trump don't care, man. All right, and that shows you how this devil is, man. All right, what did the Lord do to Pharaoh, man, in Egypt? He hardened his heart, man. All right, and that's the same thing he's doing to DJ Trump right now, man. All right, the Lord controls the minds of men. All right, the Lord rules in the kingdom of men. All right, which shows you, hey, you see why the Most High Yahweh by Shemi Ashai chose Donald Trump to be put in office, man. This guy is the perfect devil, man. All right, because if he would have chosen Hillary Clinton, we would have been in World War III, and what? That would have made the Most High a liar. Why? Because then, if Hillary would have gotten elected, World War III would have started, and but we know, but before World War III needs to happen, the RFID chip needs to come out. All right. So, man, that's how you know the God of the Bible exists, man. All right. He chose the perfect man, and that man is Donald Trump, man. All right. I'm going to close out with this description, man. All right. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, man. Uproars of the people in the world. All right. People are getting fed up, with this shutdown. All right, these truckers, man. All right, they're not getting paid. They're not getting paid attention to, man. All right, then they're not getting paid what they should be getting paid. They're not getting paid for their break time. And their salaries being cut off. All right, and a lot of people depend on these truckers, man. All right, we all do. Heck, I know I do, because I gotta go to the supermarket, to buy my food. All right, we all do, man. All right, but the Lord said in that day, He's gonna provide for His elect. All right, they're gonna eat. They gonna have their water. They gonna have everything that they need to survive out here, man. Because it's gonna get real bad out here. These are just the beginnings, man. All right, these little things that's going on. This government shutdown. And this taking place on April 12th. This is not to be taken lightly, man. All right, this is to be taken very seriously. But that's all I got to say on this. I hope this video was edifying to whoever, listened. With that, I like to say, I like to give all praises to Yahweh, Shem Yashai, Bahashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to hopeful elect. Year of Karagma, as Apostle Tar coined it. Till next time, Shalom.